Life in a world that keeps changing. Think that it's progress you're making. Copy and paste pretty faces all the time. Pictures so perfect we play through, only cause you set up the angle. Web that you weave got us tangled, caught in what's before our eyes. Show off your fantasy reality, whoa. That's yours, but I'll keep doing mine. You'll be living your good life. Catch a glimpse from the outside, then you see me now, see me now, see now. Don't need any timeline to prove that this is my life. I can see it now, see it now, see now. You'll be living your good life. Catch a glimpse of the outside, then.
Hello.
Hi.
How you doing?
Good. How are you?
It smells like pizza in my house, and I didn't make pizza. I don't know why it smells like pizza in my house. Oh, maybe he's making pizza rolls. Sometimes I put those in the freezer for them to have snacks. I'm like, I smell pizza. So, I think everyone on Planet Flipside, and those of you who don't know, I'm on medication for mental reasons, and when COVID first started, I couldn't get any of my pills filled, and I started down a really bad spiral. I could do the shows most of the time. I could do the shows, but that was all I was doing. And I developed agoraphobia, and it's centered to my bedroom. Like, I'm on half of our bedroom, and our bedroom's on the other half. We have a big room.
Yeah.
But so I get panic attacks just walking out into the kitchen.
Oh.
Sometimes. So I haven't really cooked in 2 years.
Oh.
Today I did.
Oh.
That could be an everyday thing. Right now, we're not gonna. I wasn't panicking. I knew what I was gonna do. I knew exactly where everything was. You know what I mean? It's not the way I used to cook. It's very, very. I'm standing in front of a stove. So we had sloppy joes tonight.
Wow.
So
Sloppy joes
takes a lot of work.
Yeah, they do. But they're so good. They're so worth it. All the stuff.
All this stuff. Yeah, and I had to cancel my appointment for my psychiatrist. And so I won't see her until the 22nd, but I have plenty of pills. I don't know. She worries on me, I guess. Because she knows I'm really good at taking my meds. I'm a compliant patient. So when I forget to, like, I think it was Wednesday, I forgot to take my evening meds.
Oh.
And it was way too late to take them, and I felt bad.
Yeah, if I forget to take my meds, then bad things happen.
If I don't take my Wellbutrin, specifically by Wellbutrin, I get a migraine headache. Because my body's so used to getting it twice a day. It's terrible.
If I forget to take my pills, I go cray-cray.
You go cray-cray?
I go cray-cray, and it takes like a couple days to get back on track. So even one day of missing pills makes me go cray-cray.
Do you have bipolar? Where you have really times where it's just manic and you're doing all this kind of stuff. It can last for an hour, it can last for a day.
I'm on a lot of medication to keep me like...
Me too. I have a little old lady thing that I put my pills in, so I have a week of them done at once.
Yeah.
I wish I could just get a package. My morning pills also have my vitamins. I take a lot of different vitamins because I'm deficient in some, and some I take because of my thrombocytopenia, because it's supposed to help.
Oh.
So it is a handful of pills in the morning.
Yeah. Who thought we'd be our parents at this age, right?
Oh, no, that's not what I wanted to do.
Oh
Oof.
gosh.
My mom never took these many meds,
Oh, she
but
didn't.
she pretends like she doesn't hurt and there's nothing wrong and blah, blah, blah.
Oh.
Make the rest of us feel like we're awful.
We drank at the same time.
I saw I was cupping and I was thirsty.
Cheers. We should have went. Cheers. Our little don't starve together things.
Those are so cute. I don't know what I'm going to put mine in with my pretty stationery, I think.
Mine are kind of warped a little. They got warped when I put them on my water bottles. Or when I put them on my water bottle, they got warped.
Mm-hmm.
And now they're kind of, they got wet.
Oh, yeah.
So it kind of.
Not recommended.
Yeah.
I'm thinking about, I have my computer has all these gothic industrial type stickers on them. And
Yeah, Myrtle.
I think I was thinking that maybe I'll put some in there. I don't know.
Oh, yeah. Myrtle said I need to update everyone on my medical status.
When you're ready, honey, when you're ready, we are interested.
Yeah.
There was no news today. I couldn't find any news to talk about today. None.
Well,
like-
here, I woke up and it was 5 below zero.
Oh, it was 60 something this morning, and it's 61 tonight.
Wow, so it's cold there too?
Hmm. We got a whole bunch of rain started at like
But at
3.
least it's not like in the 30s, so.
My air conditioning unit is not kicking in. That's how cold it is in here.
Wow.
I like sleeping when it's cooler, and so does my eldest son. He's allergic to the sun, and so
Yeah.
I have to make sure he's all coated on stuff when he goes outside.
Yeah.
Okay, good. Good, Myrtle. Good job. And I can't stop playing with my boo-boo finger. It hurts so bad, and I want to rip off.
Touching it.
I'm a picker. This is so hard. This is like surrounding a AA person with like bottles of tequila. It's rough.
I know. You should get one of those things, those necklace things that you can
Oh, I have some.
fidget with. Put it on, Vixy, and fidget with it.
Fidget with it. They look like I got a green one and a pink one, and they're foxes. And then they have the textured backside.
Oh, there you go.
So if I want to put something in my mouth, 'cause sometimes I do, it's safe for you to bite on it.
Yeah, it's one of those.
Yeah, it's a chewy. But the back has great texture.
Yeah, it looks like it does.
You can pick at it, and it doesn't come off. They're little paw prints, those little bumps. They're
Oh, that's
they're the babies.
cute. Aw.
I have a pink one like this. I had a few others. I don't know where they are. Oh, and I use Flip sometimes because he's squishable.
Oh, yeah.
But I thought these were darling.
Mm-hmm.
I think I have a few more in guilty wants list. I have
like
other
your
ones
wish
on
list.
there. Yeah, I have 3. I have 3 personal wish lists. One is for the channel, like equipment type stuff is on there. And I have one that is for cosplay. And then I have another that's buying guilty pleasures, is what I call it. It's got all kinds of stuff that I want and don't need in it. So. Like my new shirt? Isn't it
I
pretty color?
do.
I think I might have to play Lollipop in it.
Oh, that
I
would
think-
look cute.
Yeah, it'd go with her hair.
Yeah, it would.
I got a little crown for her, a little one. It's on a comb. It's like this big. So cute.
Oh.
So freaking cute.
Oh my gosh. When are you going to do that?
I'm thinking Wednesday.
Wednesday?
Mm-hmm. I
Alright.
have to clean all my brushes
Oh.
before. They're bad. I'm a bad girl. My brushes are so bad. Hey Claire, how you doing?
Hi, Claire.
And I've been going around. Okay, so Eliza found me on the Clapper. I don't even know how to sign into that. I'm on almost all the different social medias that are similar to TikTok.
Yeah.
You know, one I'm not as lucky because I had to go away. they were like keeping abusive spouse. It's bad. It was bad.
Like you.
Yeah. I think that their hierarchy of people, the owners, have narcissistic personality disorder because
Yeah.
so they would do all these things that are very specific to that diagnosis, and I'm like, just don't. And I wasn't sleeping. It was terrible. It was just absolutely terrible. They kept taking my things off because they said it suggested nudity or it suggested sex. I'm like, you're just upset that you're attracted to a fat girl with boobs. And you know what? They put me on with their manager after I said that. Oh yeah, it was something I did say. Oh, you had breakfast with your cousin, Katie? That's so cool.
So how many of those bottles? Wait, what size bottle is your bottle?
42 ounce.
And
I think.
mine is the 24, right? Mine's the smaller one.
Must be. Mine looks huge. Put by your head like this.
Mine's the smaller
Yeah,
one.
mine's bigger than yours. What were you going to ask me? How many of those I drink?
bottles? Yeah.
Probably 3, which are, that's more than enough to fill my, plus I put ice in it, and I still keep pouring the water in, and the ice melts, I put more ice and water in. Oh, that's sweet. I used to have cousins. I used to have, I still have, I just don't see them anymore. I have these cousins who are, they're my mom's cousins, my great cousins, I guess. I don't know how you explain that. Or second cousins, that's how you say it. They're my second cousins.
Yes.
And we just kind of spread all over the world after each of us graduated. We just kind of spread all over the world. And, because none of us wanted to be farmers when we grew up. It's definitely not something I wanted. Now, if we're going to do something like that, I would like it on a lower key level, and I want horses.
Oh yeah, definitely.
And
have
I
to
would
have
like
one.
at least one milking cow
Yeah.
and a hen house.
Mhm.
And somebody to tend the fields, because that's the part I hate. Even with tractors, it is so monotonous and boring. Oh my god, it is so boring. And you start throwing those 50 and 75-pound hay bales around all over the place, you get strong. Sure do get strong.
Yeah.
I could dead press 350 at one point in time with my
Wow.
feet.
Wow. I believe it. Oof.
Yeah, I was the only girl who used the weight room at my school. That was funny. And then one of them wanted to get me kicked out of there, and I said, you can't. Good luck trying.
Look,
Well, I didn't, like, none of them were my friends, you know, they were just, they were jocks, and they couldn't handle a girl being in there.
Yeah.
which I thought was hilarious.
Yeah. That is hilarious.
Because at a young age, I realized who is in control of me? Me.
Mom's side, I have 3
Wow.
cousins. Cousin Katie, Cousin Mitch, and Cousin Haley.
Oh, I have a lot of cousins. If you go to
How
Michigan,
old are you, Claire? Oh, sorry.
it's okay. There was, what was I saying?
If
Shit.
you go to Michigan,
Oh, you find my relatives all over. I mean, I met my cousin that I didn't know I had in high school. I was a senior and she was a junior. And I kind of just ran into her. Somebody said, there's a girl over at the other side of the library who looks like you with short, messy hair and dirt all over her face.
Aww.
But if you cleaned her up, she'd look just like you. Her name was Amber. Amber Oyen. Of course, I still remember the name. And we did look like twins. It was kind of scary. I'd never had that happen before. Wow. But she was I guess a step cousin. She belonged to my mom's stepdad on that side of the family. So she wasn't blood related, but removed. However that works. Oh, and then my mom says, you should remember her. You guys had measles at the same time. Your bassinets were right next to each other. I said, Mom, we weren't even 2 yet. How am I supposed to remember that?
Oh my gosh.
She says, I don't know my cousins on my dad's side, but, oh, and also I'm 23.
Oh.
I thought you were young 20s.
23. Wow.
One of my favorite years, man.
23. Wow. I was a mother by then.
Not me. I had a lot of people who called me mom because I act like one, but I waited until I was 28. I was going to have a good time through my 20s, and I did. I did.
See, I'm just going to have a good time.
I'm going to have a good time. We'll discuss this later. When I was with a girl, we were going to adopt.
Yep. I remember you telling us that.
Yep.
Yep. And
Mom
now
still
you
calls
have,
it the divorce.
Now you have 3 beautiful children.
They're my babies.
Yeah.
Sometimes they piss me right the fuck off, but they're my babies.
Don't all of our kids do that to us?
So they all want to be only children, okay? They can't stand each other. So if the oldest gets close to the youngest goes, get out of my way! Get out of my way! And sometimes he does that when he's on the other side of the room, and I'm like, dude, little dude, calm down. He's not even touching you. He's not even making his noises that he usually makes. And then we have the girl child comes in, she goes, ah! For no reason whatsoever. We think we'll go through the list. Do you want chips? Do you want hot dogs? Do you want sausages? Do you want hash? Do you want chips? What do you want? Do you want something to eat? Do you need your phone? Because her play phone keeps getting thrown in the kitchen.
Oh.
My mom has these original Fisher Price toys.
Yeah.
One is the mouse Hickory Dickory Dock clock.
Oh, okay.
And it's all wood except for the plastic pieces in the front.
Yeah.
And it sings the Hickory Dickory Dock song. Oh, and there's a mouse, I think, that runs down it. Anyway, she loves that. And my mom has one of the original Fisher Price phones that's got the handle and it's got 2 eyes. You pull it around and the eyes go up and down, up and down. She loves it. She always goes. She goes straight for it too. And my mother had changed where she put the toys because when she was taking down Christmas, she was cleaning, and when we clean, we move everything, and it's really rough.
Oh.
So here's my girl trying to dive behind a coffee table that's in front of a bookcase.
Oh no.
I'm like, what does she want? My mom was like, the phone. Well, where is it? It's not there. Mom, this is no time for a search party, okay? We don't have time for those games. So I got her one for Christmas. One of the newer ones. And she loves it.
Oh, good.
I have the clock on my personal list so I can find it. I have lists for all the kids, but they're hidden.
Now, would she like toys that are like flashy and play music and stuff, or is she more of a no? Like she doesn't like that sort
Well,
of stuff.
she likes taking stuff apart,
Yeah.
and it's not always in a gentle manner. So we have to be careful what we give her.
Okay.
This girl is wicked smart. She really is. She's like wicked smart, and she's starting to talk more, which is cool.
Yeah.
Because she's a ukulele, so it sounds like she talks all the time. Most times she's not talking. She's just echoing things she's heard throughout the day. And that's why I keep going. We don't swear when Esme's around. She'll just take it to school. I think the youngest believes me now that he needs to. That I tell him that's 18 plus years old. You got to be at least 18 before you can start saying those words.
Right.
And a few things he said, he called somebody a bastard.
Oh no.
And I'm like, on TV. And I'm like, whoa, hold the phone. Where did you learn that? Because I know neither one of us say that.
Yeah.
So, yeah, he's like, no. I said, if we don't know the meaning of the word, we don't use it. That's what it is, we don't use it. Get your butt in trouble. Your mouth is writing checks. Your butt can't. Oh, jeez.
Oh boy.
If I really didn't like this, my goddamn Aunt Kathy. I have a problem with Kathy's. I do. I don't know why. I've known so many Kathys. Kathy and Stephanie. I've always had problems with girls named Catherine. Or not Catherine. But, yeah, it's kind of funny how that happens. When if I really don't like it. Kathy loves my mom said Kathy loves I don't love her back. I have a uncle, my mom's littlest brother, and he can be a selfish twat.
Yeah.
And when his grandparents, my great grandparents, my papa died, and he made it the whole funeral about him.
Oh.
It was always him having to go off in the corner and cry. Now this is a grown man, you know, and finally hold on. Ooh, it's stuck. I hate that. And he got really upset because I took everyone out of the room he was pouting in.
Yeah.
And said, "Here, let's get the food service going. Let's do something. Does anybody need coffee? Does anybody, just get some stuff going." Now, this is back when I smoked. So I went outside after I have everything in the oven, everything's cleaned up, and people are talking, and nobody's paying attention to him in the other room. I went outside and started smoking a cigarette. My Aunt Betty, who's my great aunt, she's my great great aunt. She's my mom's great aunt. She comes out, and she is not a tactile person. She doesn't touch or be touched, kind of, one of those. She comes up, puts her arms around me, and hugs me so tight I almost cried. And she said, "I just want you to know that we realize how hard you're working to keep this together and spare people any kind of harm." And I said, "Thank you. That's why I'm out here. Because I don't want to go to jail." But I did go to him and say, "This isn't about you.
Yeah.
This is about the family. But he was spoiled. He was the favorite of all the. Even my cousins loved him. And
Yeah.
I don't like him.
Yeah.
I love him, and I love his husband. But I don't like them. I don't like being around them and doing stuff with them.
Yeah.
I'm good with hey, I hope you're doing okay birthday card, and if I remember. But yeah, and I'm saying this because you said you don't love her back. I think a lot of people don't understand that you can't hate somebody and love someone. Hate is a very particular word that people use, I think, more than they should.
Yeah.
It's too easy to slip into that.
Yeah.
Cause I love my kids. I love my kids. But sometimes they're assholes. And I don't like that. But I still love them. You know?
Yes.
Alright, Myrtle, I'll take a look after the show. Thank you. So for you guys who are in here, I don't know who else in here, but hi, whoever we missed. You're watching Boo Boo, you can watch. So I'm going to be resetting the channel in the next couple weeks. We're going to be moving some shows around and figuring out where we want stuff. This show isn't even supposed to be on. I put it up to replace Dollhouse, then I was going to take it down after a while, but then we lost Cherry, so I had to take hers down. And now there's new stuff that we want to do, so I need to write it all out so I can look at it.
Yeah.
I have a pretty good idea what's going to happen. Ooh, and I brought Family Game Night down to 8 o'clock. I was happy about that. I didn't like it at 9. It was too weird.
Yeah, it really was.
Well, it was our first show, really.
Yeah.
And at 9 was just with everybody. Oh, Claire, she died July 3rd last year.
Yeah.
She
cancer.
had brain cancer.
Yep.
She went in for a headache, and 3 days later, she was gone.
Yep.
And I miss her every freaking day.
Yeah.
I must have filled, I have to tell you, this is my therapy, this is how I'm dealing with it, okay? On her WhatsApp, I still leave messages and listen to her old stuff when I need to. So yeah, so if anything goes wrong, you feel like things are going weird, go get a checkup. Because her and I argued for like 3 months about her going to the doctor.
Yeah. Oh, I go to the doctor all the time. Don't worry about me.
I hate it.
Because I have to. Because of the BRCA too.
Yeah. Most of the time I can get away with televisits, and I only have to do like one in-person visit a year. 1 or 2.
Yeah.
Which I love. Thank you, Claire. Yeah, I miss her a lot. A lot of us miss her a lot. There's a link in the description below that goes to her memorial site, and you can buy stuff, and all the bills go to her medical and funeral costs. So, and some pretty neat stuff in there. A lot of people put a lot of hard work into it. I was impressed. I was truly impressed.
Yeah. Yeah, you did a good job, Myrtle.
Oh yeah, I saw it. You did great. I'm just sorry I had to cancel last week. It was kind of a booger day.
Your grandma died when you were sick?
When I was sick.
I'm sorry, Claire.
That sucks. Your mama? Do you live in Louisiana? That's a lot of French Creole call their mothers mama.
Oh.
Oh, when 6, I meant. Oh, yeah, I can see how that could happen. My mom's parents died when I was 4.5, and they didn't tell me. And I somehow figured it out. I don't know how. I'm not going to make any speculations.
Mm-hmm.
But I told Mom, well, she was in the kitchen, so we can't go to Grandma's house anymore because she's dead. Like, I didn't quite get what's going on. And my mom threw a temper tantrum at my father. You told her? Why did you tell her? Blah, blah, blah. I said, he didn't tell me. I figured it out.
Yeah.
I'm like 4.5, and I'm like, how come I get it? No, I wasn't. I was not in a good headspace for. I had a rough weekend, and this has kind of become. I'm glad we have the shows, because during the day all week I've had crap thrown at me on a silver platter, and it just happens. We all go through those days.
Yeah. Yep.
So we all bleed the same color. Except for me, sometimes mine is blue. No, I'm kidding. I'm terrible. I need to clean my brushes, and I need to go through my wigs and groom a few of them because they're really bad. I don't know.
What do you do to groom a wig?
You can use gel to make it set straight, or if I want to do like a big bouffant, like
So you style it.
yeah, or just taking care of it by brushing out the tangles and using Downy to help you soften. I use Downy because it's all my. I don't have any real hair wigs, so I just get a big Rubbermaid tote and fill it with warm water and a good couple sloshes of Downy. Because the only fabric softener I'm not allergic to. We don't use fabric softener in the thing.
Yeah.
But you talk about them and they appear.
I know. Ta-da!
Did you hear them? Ta-da! I have a long mirror that I think he'd really like, and I just don't know where to put it for him. Esme used to love mirrors, but now she kills them.
Yeah.
She used to sit on her butt in the tall mirror and talk to herself. And it was cute, but, you know.
Now she wants to just smash the mirror. Right?
Yeah.
That's
She probably likes the sound.
Yeah.
Because there's not any animosity in it, you know?
Yeah.
She just does it. Then I have to freak out about glass.
Yeah.
I hate it.
Yeah. I can imagine. I mean, I can't really imagine, but, you know, I can sort of imagine. I can only try to imagine. But...
And my mom's going nuts because they only have mattresses down on the floor. Because every time I get them a frame and a box spring, they get torn apart.
Oh.
Absolutely torn apart. Now, Mom, this is what you do when you don't have the money. Like, I'd love to get Esme a medical bed. Because I think she'd really like the whole thing going up and down and stuff like that.
Yeah.
But they're covered in very, very, very sturdy upholstery. It's like a slick. Nothing soaks into it. There's little holes for the air to escape on you, and but they are so expensive.
Yeah. And they're not covered by insurance, probably.
Nothing's covered by insurance here.
Oh, that's terrible.
Yeah. I said, well, my friend, her brother was blind, and they made him a swing set with a captain, looked like a captainship and stuff.
Wow.
So that's not fair. And then, of course, somebody has to chime in with, well, you've moved out of Michigan.
Wow.
Florida is not one of the states you want to be disabled.
Yeah.
I need a placard for my car, though. A parking one. All right, sweetheart. Take care of yourself. Get better
All right.
soon.
Bye, Myrtle.
We love you. That's how my mom got her name. She's called Nana. We didn't plan it, but our oldest, every time she came over, he'd go na 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 na.
Aww.
It was adorable. He still thinks, she's 5'1" on a good hair day, and he's 6 foot something, and he still goes na 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 na. No, dude, you are not that little anymore.
No.
He looks like a football player.
Yeah. So I had a quinoa bowl for supper.
Oh, I love quinoa.
I
Can't eat
made
it though.
I know you're allergic.
I love it too, but I love couscous. If you like couscous, you love quinoa.
Yeah.
That's why I was replacing it because we're going gluten free, and I liked it. Did not like me back. I couldn't breathe.
It's so sad because it's so
It's okay.
good for you.
Oh, I know, and I love it. I like the red one. The red.
Oh.
It's very earthy flavor to it. I like
Yeah, it really does. And they have black and they have
that. Black's pretty good.
white
but-
and they have red.
Yeah.
I think that's it. Black, white.
Yeah, I think so too. I like the red the best.
I haven't had. I don't think I've ever had red. I've only had the white flavored one.
They're a little bit different because they come from different plants. They don't dye them that color. They come from the same breed of plant. It's like those peppers people get that are all the same, all different colors, like a rainbow.
Yeah.
They're all green peppers.
Yeah.
Just at different stages of their growing cycle.
No.
I think quinoa is like that.
Oh, okay. Okay. I see.
And I put miso in my ramen because it's good. It's really salty, but it's so good. And that, funny enough, that one I like the red one best too. There's lots of different miso out there. Ramen.
I love ramen. See, that's one of ever since I started writing down what I eat,
Yeah.
it's weird, like I don't really write down the amounts or anything. I just write down what I eat and when I eat. And I eat weird. I eat weird and I eat weird things at weird times. I'm like, how am I even alive right now?
Yeah.
Like the other day, I ate 3 things in like a couple hours, and then I didn't eat anything else the rest of the day. And the next morning, my blood sugar was 160.
That's not bad.
But I didn't eat anything since like 1 o'clock the day before. It was just weird. It was just odd.
I don't eat breakfast very often. Well, I do, but it's close to noon when I eat it.
Yeah.
I'm one of those people, I can live off three cups of coffee, and then I'll eat something, or at least 1 cup of coffee.
Yeah.
And then
Yeah.
because I don't wake up good. I have fangs, and I have one eyebrow that does this, and I'm scary. I just don't like mornings. The only one who can wake me up in a good way is Craig, and all he has to do is touch me and say, "Sweetie," and I'm like, "Come up."
Oh, that's cute. He's probably gonna type something saying she's naughty.
I think he's chasing kids around, actually.
Okay.
I am very blessed to have him in my life.
Oh,
Well, the funny thing about this is I sleep hard. I mean, she she used to say that I had there's like levels of sleep. There's REM sleep, really deep sleep. There's Jeff, and then there's Craig sleep. You know?
Alpha, beta, theta, Craig. Death.
And it's like, and one time she comes into the and she would have, when we first got married, when we first got together, I mean, she had a fan, she had a floor fan that she had in the bedroom that generated white noise, so she had it on all the time, so she couldn't hear stuff outside the room. Well, she gets up one time, goes out to the living room for stuff, and something happened, and she was crying. I did not hear a thing, and I was asleep also. She comes in, and she's like, "I was crying, you did blah, 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 blah." And I'm like, "You set it up so those sounds get in here." You know?
True.
Then I trained myself. When she cries, I wake up. I mean, and one time I was over here. We had a friend living with in a spare room. Because at the time we had only one child.
Mm-hmm.
And I thought I heard her crying, and I get up and I run to the living room, and they're in the middle of the night having coffee and they're laughing.
oh.
Me and Monica were sitting at the table having coffee and telling stories. It was like 3 o'clock in the morning.
Oh wow.
I'm just get this look at my. I want back to bed.
I said, "Good night, I love you." Monica was having a breakup and it was hard on her, so she came to her friend's house to have coffee. And I was baking bread at the time when I couldn't sleep.
Yeah.
I would do all these artisan type stuff that I don't do anymore. I can stuff, I pickle stuff. I used to make all different kinds of bread. A lot of gluten-free bread. That didn't taste really good as bread, but it made the best breadcrumbs. You know, for stuffing or coating and stuff. They're very good. Eliza, did you freeze? I think Eliza froze. It's too early. Anyways, so she handed me money. She was drunk. She handed me money and said, "Here's some money so you can buy bread." No, it didn't happen. Well, that just made it worse. La 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 la. I look terrible without makeup on. I'm sorry. I really should do my makeup for every scene, but I don't.
You look beautiful. I love you.
I love you too. You're prejudiced. Biased, I mean. I can't think of anything to talk about now. Oh, Wakanda Forever is out on Disney Channel. I haven't watched it yet, but I want to watch it. Very excited. And I also found a show called New Amsterdam that I like. So yay! My ears are doing weird stuff today. There. That's better. We got 15 minutes. What do we want to talk about? It's okay. I gotta clean my makeup table over here. It has a wig sitting on it. I have to groom my wigs, and I have to clean everything up and rearrange it because it's not functioning well for me. Oh, here's my friend. Yay!
I'm sorry. I don't know what the heck happened.
I looked over. Are you frozen? You actually kind of posed. You're like, it was nice. I should have taken a screenshot.
That was weird. Like, I could still hear the music, and both of our screens turned black, and the little circles were going around.
Oh.
Like, but I could still hear the music, and I could still see my face down in the corner. And I'm like, what's going on? And then the screen just went, you lost your internet connection. I'm like, what?
Too weird.
Hi, Jelly Bean.
Peekaboo.
What you doing? Oh, you're making... Oh, never mind. I know what she's doing. She's making cookies.
Cookies. I love cookies.
She's making these new cookies. Like, what was one of them? Jelly Bean.
Jelly Bean, what kind of insanely decadent
They were
treats?
there was like a Thin Mint one. But
I've done Thin Mint knockoffs. Those are good.
Oh, not yet, she said. Oh. Okay. Oh, she has to go to the grocery store first.
I hear ya. I need to clean out my refrigerator. It's gross.
I just sort of did that today. I didn't actually wipe off the shelves. Oh, thick mint, she said. Thick.
Thick mint.
Mint. Thick. Thick.
Eh? Too funny.
This is the third day of doing this new workout thing that I'm doing.
Uh-huh.
And I'm tired. like I was like doing the workout today, and I'm like, oh man, okay, I'm tired. And stuffed red velvet cheesecake.
Stuffed?
Now, isn't she just trying to...
I'm confused what the stuff was. Oh, I do all kinds of stuff. I have
cookies. They're cookies. Stuffed red velvet cheesecake cookies. Cookies.
I'd have to look. I have no idea.
I mean, I don't really know how that would transform into a cookie. I'm sure that
I make no-bake cookies that are gluten-free.
Jelly Bean's probably gonna put food porn in the thing when she makes them. Right, Jelly Bean?
Oh, it's a red velvet cookie.
Stuffed with a cheesecake filling.
Ooh.
So naughty.
It's delicious.
Now I feel like having a cookie. But
I know. I have no hunger. I ate a lot for me today. I'm not hungry at all.
I feel like eating more food, actually. I do.
I think my Wellbuten's acting like a appetite suppressant.
Yeah.
Of course, I'm going to be sharing food porn this week because I got my new oven. Yay!
I know.
That's so excitement.
I know. I'm a little jealous.
I need a new refrigerator.
Oh. Yeah.
We've had it forever. I want to say we've had this stove for 15 years.
Do they have those programs that you can attend a seminar and they'll come to your house and replace your refrigerator with a new one?
No, I've never heard of that. I can go down to Habitat for Humanity and buy stuff that was
Oh yeah, my mom.
Go to
has
I
one.
love
My
Home Top.
mom has one of those.
Those are great. If you're into DIY and stuff, if I get chickens again, I'm going there to get all the stuff for it.
Yeah, they have like everything you need. They have doors, they have windows, they have like
Lots of furniture.
yeah, they have
Like brand new. Because it was
Yeah.
supposed to go in the model house that never got built or stuff like that.
Yeah. They
So
have shovels. They have
yeah, they have all the equipment you'll ever
rakes.
need.
Yeah, they have everything there. Everything. I can't speak. Don't do it. That's mine.
It has induction burners and
Wow.
convection oven.
Wow.
I'm really jealous
Bougie
now.
over there.
I want one. Can I get mine in red?
Bougie jelly bean.
Bougie, bougie.
Oh, Vixy, that would be fancy.
I know, except my KitchenAid is white. But I could buy one of those cover things for it. My little fridge that's behind yours, it has all our...
KitchenAid?
Yeah, when I was doing all that work making cookies, my dad sent it to me for Christmas.
Do you have like all the attachments and stuff? Oh, I'm so jealous.
Well, not all of them. I have all the mixing attachments. I don't have the
Oh.
pasta attachment. That is maybe later.
They
I make
have
make
many
pasta, though.
attachments. They have like one.
Oh,
of
I
them.
know.
Like they have so many attachments for that thing.
Well, when you have a mixer that is measured in horsepower, not
Yeah.
watts,
Yeah.
people are like, how can you use that? My mom was like, how would you use, when would you use that? I said, every time you pick up that little hand mixer and burn it out. Plus it has a hook, a dough hook. And you can do cookies with the dough hook. It doesn't make everything weird and smooth. And people just don't understand. KitchenAid is amazing.
Yeah.
A lot of restaurants use KitchenAids. The only other thing I would like to have is a robot. And that's the company.
Robot?
Robot. And
By a robot.
that's the name of the company.
Of what?
They do commercial.
Like you
Restaurant
want an actual
stuff.
robot?
No, it's
No.
just the name of their thing,
Doing dog.
and their brand. It's the name of their brand.
Oh,
But
okay.
they have the best blenders. But every time I went to a new restaurant, I was like, "We need these blenders."
She said to the recipe directions for the mixer, come in miles per hour.
Yes. No. You get a little shifter.
You get a little shifter.
The car shifter is this big, and the other shifter is this big.
Come here.
I do love mine though. And it's easier for me to clean up. I don't have as many bowls and stuff.
There, say hi to everybody.
Hello, how are you?
There you go. He wanted to be on my lap, so.
Yep. So surprised.
I know.
Peekaboo. Peekaboo.
Those ears. Oh
I
my
love his ears.
gosh. Now he's looking at the computer screen. Oh my gosh.
I was going to bring something else up today, and I can't remember what it was.
Oh.
Maybe it was something about Nintendo. I don't remember.
Oh. Feed your egg whites for 2 minutes at 15 miles per hour and slow it down to 1 miles per hour. And
Add powdered sugar until stiff peaks.
Form. That's perfect, jelly bean. Write that down.
Sounds a little more like Put a couple more things in there and you'll have angel food cake. Don't beat the yolks. Leave them out. You mean old yolks? You need like 5 whites to make angel food cake.
I know. Well, I mean, I've never.
It's the only thing that makes it work.
Yeah.
But it's my favorite. I love angel food cake when it's done right.
Yeah.
My another thing that I'm a glutton for punishment is cold oven pound cake. You put everything together in the container you want to bake it in, and you put it in and you turn on your oven. Don't let it preheat. You put it in the cold oven and turn it on to like 350, 375, and it gets this best crust on it, like at the top. And I just want to take a knife and take all of that.
Yeah.
Because that's my favorite part.
Yeah.
And I have my kids going, cake!
Sounds like something I would do. Ouch, ouch. You would definitely hurt me. Too much adulting today for Jelly Bean.
Me too, Jelly Bean. I made it out of my bedroom and I cooked. Then I had to go sit down.
I took a nap. Well, I had a doctor's appointment.
Mm-hmm.
Came home. Well, I went shopping too. I went shopping. Came home. Took a nap. I ate a salad and then I took a nap. The salad put me to sleep. Look how fat he is. I guess you can't tell.
You went to Lowe's and bought... Oh, it's probably the one I've been looking at, too.
Oh, yeah.
My other one, the one like you have, and then they have the ones with the gas burners and stuff. I want the ones with the gas burners. But we don't have propane or natural gas in our area, and they'll never put it in here.
Oh, so you just have electric.
So pisses me off.
I know, I don't like electric either.
Plus, the cool thing about having those, you don't have to have electricity.
Yeah. Yeah.
Frigidaire.
Ooh, a Frigidaire.
I can't remember which.
Ooh, Jelly Bean.
I can't remember which. My stepfather, before he became a mad genius, when he was a kid, he worked in his parents' appliance store, and he told me which brand. I don't know if it was Whirlpool or Frigidaire. One of the big ones. He's like, "Don't get it. They have so many problems."
Probably Whirlpool, because I think that's what my mom has. She has.
It was Whirlpool.
It was Whirlpool.
Because I think
remember.
My mom has a Whirlpool washer. I think that's what it is. And she just is having problem after problem after problem with it. Just constantly having problems.
Mm-hmm.
Yep. So I'm pretty sure it's Whirlpool. Yep, yep.
Yep, yep, yep.
Yep, yep, yep.
All right, everybody, we're going to take a break and come back. No, it's large.
LG too.
It's an LG too.
Life's good. That's what that means. Did you know that?
What?
LG means life's good.
Oh, cool.
Oh.
I hate it when that happens. All right, we're going to be back in an half hour to play Don't Starve Together on
Come in, Jelly Bean.
Steam. Jelly Bean, you want to come play with us? And hopefully we'll see you all there, and it'll be fun. And I got to pee, so we got to
Okay,
go.
love you, bye.
Okay, love you, bye. Wait a minute, where's my butt?
Life in a world that keeps changing. Think that it's progress you're making. Copy and paste pretty faces all the time. Pictures so perfect we play through. Only cause you set up the angle. Web that you weave got us tangled. Caught in what's before our eyes. Show